malaria is malaria? Truth is, we really don't know. But what we do know is that long time ago, the path of malaria has met that of its great-great-grandparents. In those early days, malaria was certainly not a big issue. But with time, lifestyle of humanity changed. So did malaria as well. So from hunting gathering, so we have to find a place where we can settle down and then do farming. And then ever since, we have to build, houses to make sure that we have this safe place. But what we couldn't really foresee is that by building these houses with doors and windows, we also invited malaria in our house. And ever since, the battle against malaria became a battle in our rooms. And if we can't really win this battle in our room, then it's going to be extremely difficult for us really to defeat the disease. So, really sorry, it's not working very well. Okay, anyway. We must say that Bennett and Iris are playing a major role really in this battle. To be said, since, we have a huge scale deployment of this intervention tool, so it's brought down, I would say, the malaria death toll from about 2 million to less than 500,000. This is something which is really fantastic. We're all really very happy about it, and as you can see, it brought a lot of smile on many faces. But the real question today is for how long? Insecticide resistance really is growing fast, bigger and noxious. Not only that mosquitoes really are resistant to a lot of insecticide today, but even some of these mosquitoes have learned, to bite early before people are going to bed, and some have even learned, to get inside, bite, and then escape before taking, a lethal dose of insecticide. So from all this data, it's really clear today that unless we have additional tools really to complement what we have today, it's going to be extremely, really very difficult for us to achieve the last mile of malaria elimination. Then the question is, do we have this tool? Or what does it take to get there? Okay, great. So here's the life cycle of mosquitoes. It's all start with a few eggs in a pond. It goes around and finishes with a few eggs in a pond. But in between, mosquitoes are offering us a lot of opportunity to hit them. But if you think about it really very carefully, so far, the only thing that we've been doing is that trapping these mosquitoes inside houses, only with bednet and iris, and to some extent maybe with larval sources management. But maybe it's really time for us, given that all the problems that we have, to switch focus and then to explore, I would say, phenotype. And one of them is mosquito mating here. Can we do it? I believe we can do it. Then the question, how? But in the first place, let me just describe a little bit what are mosquitoes mating. So for those who don't know, this is Anopheles gambia. These mosquitoes mate in flight. So this shouldn't be a surprise to anyone here, really. Because there is, I would say, a really very good parallel with our own life. If we dating really is very, I would say, beautiful girl, and then we're all excited about it, can't we say sometime, oh man, last night this girl just took me to the 7th heaven. That's really good. So, it's clear that mosquitoes, they do not get to the 7th heaven, but at least they mate on wings. We don't have wings, but we can get there when it's come to this business. But the really very good thing about this is that these mosquitoes seem, to select, I would say, the swarming site with respect to some environmental future. As you can see here. Okay, great. So these are places where, some of these mosquitoes have been collected. And the really interesting thing is that once a specific swarm has been found somewhere here, you go back there, day after day, week after week, month after month, even years after years, you will always find the swarm at the same place. Then the question now is why? I'm not really sure that I have a clear answer to that. But for one thing sure, we really can't expect from these mosquitoes to be keeping, in memory this site and then using them the following year for the simple reason that they are short-lived. But the only plausible explanation that we can give here is that male and female of these mosquitoes are genetically programmed at birth to look for specific cues emanating from this site. And then if this is the case, then it's become extremely interesting for those of us working in the field, and we should absolutely take advantage of it. So a few questions to begin with. Where and when some of Anopheles gambia can be found, and how do they assert themselves in space? 2. What ecological and physiological parameters determine swarm occurrence in any given place? 3. Is variation mating success determined by swarm size or any other parameter? And finally, if swarm mating success reflect where females choose to mate, how do males strategize to increase their own prospect? So to answer this different question, basically, we've been working in many places across Africa, including Burkina, Mali, Benin, the Gambia, and so on. So in any of those places, basically, when we get there, we will recruit young people, we will train them, and together we will hunt down the swarm wherever we can find them. And then when we see the swarm, then we will locate, the location with the GPS. Then we will collect the male, put them in alcohol, and then for subsequent genotyping. And what you have here, this is the map distribution of the swarm in one of our sites in Burkina Faso region. So all these yellow dots basically represent swarms. As a vector ecologist, you give me this kind of swarm, the first thing that I'm going to look at basically is what is really the pattern of this distribution. Are these mosquitoes really clustered across space? Are they over-dispersed? Or are they just randomly distributed? So to answer this question, what we did is that we just graded our study areas, and then we counted the number of swarms per cell. And after counting them, we just took the mean, and then we computed over the variance over the mean, and it gives us something which is really greater than 1. This is a clear testimony of clustering pattern. And in fact, even if you look also, if you look at this, basically, this is the frequency of swarm distribution per cell. You can clearly see that there is a significant departure between observed and expected. This again is a really, very clear testimony of clustering pattern. And then the second thing that we did is that, okay, this is really fantastic. So you're in a village, you know where are the swarms, but can we really produce a kind of map that can show you clearly where you have the hot spot, where most of your swarms are clustering, and then you have some cold spots. And this is exactly what we did here. So all these spots that you can see red here basically represent the swarm, the hot spot where most of the swarm basically are clustering. This is really fantastic, but the next question was, well, okay, we know that swarms are not just single dot in the space. You have some other attributes that are really related to it. So the question was how these attributes are going to affect, the clustering pattern here. So to answer this question, basically, we produce this map, and then we export it in R, and then we look, at the clustering pattern here. Okay, sorry for that. Okay, great. So the bigger the dot, basically the bigger the swarm as well. And you can clearly see here that, it looks like we have most of our big swarm basically that are clustering here, here, and there. And then the question was, okay, is this just something which is temporary because it was just a snapshot in time? And then the question, if you repeat that, are you going to see the same pattern or is it going to be different? And this is exactly what we did. And then for several months, what you can clearly see here, so from July to October, you can clearly see that the pattern is not changing at all. Bigger swarms are always at the same place. And this is really something which is extremely important. And then the question is why. I'm not really sure that I have a clear answer to that, but for one thing sure. If you look at this basically, what I can say is that we took this data, trying to understand really the ecological factor that are behind this clustering pattern. And then we define a number of parameters that we have the dependent variable and then we have the independent variable. And then we collected the data and then we throw them in the machine, in the laptop, and then that we did the analysis. Basically, we have the principal component analysis here, trying to look at this pattern of distribution across space in relation with the ecological factor. And importantly, what you can see that there seems to be a relationship between the swarm numbers and then the marker number. And importantly, when you look at